What's up guys, I'm Pat and welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the Osprey Atmos 65. This is one of the best packs I've ever owned. It's most comfortable, it's got a ton of storage, so let's start breaking it down for you. We'll start at the front here. We've got an expandable pocket. It's really large. It's about, I'd say, well, it's well over a foot. I usually jam my jacket or another pair of gloves or something in there. A lot of people use it for rain gear. Down at the bottom here we have access to our sleeping bag compartment. That is a very thick YKZ zipper. It's very durable, and here we have gear straps as well. I typically put my foam sleeping pad in this. Holds it perfectly. We have tool hooks here. This is they're designed for ice picks, but I can put my hatchet or my axe in there and it holds it just as well. On the sides we have expandable water bottle pockets. You can fit a 1 liter Nalgene in there. Same on this side. It's got a holder here for your trekking pole on your left shoulder strap. At first I thought that would be useless, but I actually got a chance to try it out with my trekking pole. I think the third time I brought the pack out. I went snowshoeing at the lake. I'll put the video up here in the corner if you want to see it in action. And I threw the pole in there and it kept it right out of the way. It worked phenomenally. I figured it would be getting in the way, jamming into stuff, but no. Very well thought through. Props. We've got compression straps going from top to bottom that hook to your lid. We also have our side-to-side compression straps here in the green that you can see. Now at the top here we have the brain. The brain's got 2 sections in it, one fairly large section. Right here I can put all my camera gear in there. That just goes to show you how large it actually is. And then on the top here we have a pocket about 1/3 of the size. I usually throw a headlamp in there, fire steel, quick accessible items. For storage on the front, on the hip belt, we have 2 large zippered pockets. I keep my navigational tools and duct tape in here, and usually a few snacks in this one. And this is my favorite part of the pack right here, the AG system. I have a bad back. I've got a bad curve in my spine. Okay, well, not that bad. So I find this really helps. It hugs your body. This is pretty much a sprung hip belt, so that hugs your hips, puts all that weight on your hips and a little bit on your lower back while alleviating your shoulders. These hip straps here, they have Velcro in the back. You just undo that Velcro and you can pull that hip strap right out to adjust it on the fly. You can adjust your load lifters in the same manner, but with these pull straps rather than Velcro. In this mesh here, it's going to let your back breathe really well. There is a good 2 to 3 inches of space between the actual pack and your back between this mesh. So that's going to increase lots of airflow, keep you nice and cool on the trail on those hot days. It's got a fully integral wire frame, so it's going to support a lot of weight. I think it's 40 pounds recommended by Osprey, but I put a little bit more in there. I haven't had any trouble with it. I picked it up by one strap when I had 50 pounds in it, and I didn't even hear a thread snap. This pack is pretty much indestructible. There's 2 clips here, 1, 2. Then you can take the brain off of it. You can either use that as a day pack or leave it aside if you don't need that much space. And then to keep everything dry inside, Osprey has included a flap jacket that's going to hook to your compression straps just as the brain would. So that's a good feature if it's raining but you still don't have the brain with you. And of course these are top load bags, so the rain would just seep right in there if you don't have a cover. So this is a great addition. Now inside the pack, of course, it's just a drawstring type. 65 liters, as we've already mentioned. The only thing that's in there is going to be your sleeping bag divider, which is removable, as typical of most hiking bags. You got your drawstring at the top, and you also have a compression strap in here as well to keep the top from sagging down on you. So it's got a pouch here in the back for your hydration bladder. It'll hold up to a 3 liter bladder. I use the Source Tactical because it's a slimmer profile than the Camelbacks. If you're interested in that, I will tag that in the description. Now this pack's going to run you about $330 Canadian, but it's backed by one of the best warranties I've ever heard of when it comes to backpacks. I believe from 1974 until present models, if you have any tear or broken parts, then they will either repair it, replace a part, or just completely replace a pack for you. Everything from 1974 till now. That's wild. No company does that. Who does that? Nobody does that. So if you're willing to fork out a little bit extra cash but have the warranty to keep your butt covered, then I would highly recommend going with one of these Osprey Atmos AG 65s. It'll take all your gear and it'll keep your back nice and comfortable at the same time. So thanks for checking out the video. Let me know what you think of the pack. Let me know what you use for a pack. Is this worth the money? Or would you rather go for a more budget-friendly option? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, we'll see you later.